Hi, welcome back to my channel. Here is Keys Music Official. Today we're going to do something new. I'm going to show you all the gadgets that you need to set up a simple home studio. Okay, so before we start, I will urge you to subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Okay, so these are the list of the gadgets that you need to set up your simple home studio. Okay, so the first gadget will be your PC. You can't take away PC, so either laptop or desktop. So you can choose either Mac or Windows operating system. They are all good. So I'm using Dell Precision 490. It's a desktop machine and it uses the Intel Xeon processor. So the processor is around 2.66 GHz. That's the speed, and the RAM is 12 gig. I'm having a 4 terabyte storage in there. So any laptop that you have, either dual core, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, Core i9, they are all good. So the next gadget on your list is your MIDI supporting keyboard. Okay, you can use any keyboard that you like as far as it supports MIDI. Okay, so the MIDI can be either the normal MIDI port or the USB port. Okay, so I'm using Yamaha E4434 my studio, and it uses the USB one. Okay, it has the USB port, so that's what I'm using for here. Okay, so as time goes on, I'll show you how you can connect your PC to your MIDI keyboard. Okay, so the next gadget on my list is your sound card. Okay, so what is sound card or audio interface? Sound card enables you to record either microphone, instruments such as keyboard, drums, guitar, bass and other stuff into your DAW. The sound card simply serves as a mediator or interconnector between your instrument and your DAW. Okay, you can't just record your microphone into your DAW without sound card. Okay, so I'm using Focusrite Sapphire 6 USB. The reason why I choose this sound card because I'm able to control the sound of my monitor separately, the volume through my headphones separately, and that right here, you're able to control the volume of all the instruments going through the DAW. Okay, so let me take time and explain it one by one. So on this port here, or this hole here, is your headphone jack port. Okay, so this is where you insert your headphone. Okay, so this that right here enables you to control the signal flowing through the headphone or the volume. Okay, so this is the dial, and this knob right here, it mute or mute the headphone. Okay, so another dial right here, that's the monitor dial. Okay, so this dial controls the signal flowing through your monitor. Okay, that's your volume of the monitor. Okay, so this mixer dial right here controls the volume of all your instruments going through your DAW. Okay, so you can see input. So when you pull it down right here, all the instruments going here will be more louder because it is at input. Okay, and when you turn it up, down, up here, so when you turn it up here, you're going to minimize the volume going through your DAW. Okay, so it will be playing back what you have input into your DAW right back into your ears. Okay, that's playback and input. Okay, and this is gain 2, gain 1. Okay, so these two ports right here, this is where you insert your SRL cables here. Like you insert either microphone or instrument cables in here. Okay, so these are the two ports, they are input ports. Okay, so you're able to control the volume of your either microphone or instrument for this port at here. Okay, so all these parts or all these knobs are for this port right here. Okay, and these knobs are for the second port, so you're able to control the volume of your second port right here. Okay, so that's all for your sound card. And let's look at the back panel. Okay, so I'm having my USB or my MIDI port at the back right here. Okay, so there's a USB port here and the MIDI in, MIDI out at the back here. Okay, so this part right here is the output part. So this is where you insert your monitor cables to get the signals flowing through it. Okay, so all these ports are monitor ports. Okay, so this is all about my Sapphire 6 USB. Okay, the reason why I bought this Soundcard is because it supports all the Windows from Windows XP up to Windows 11. Okay, so if you are someone who uses Windows 7, you have to get this Soundcard. The rest, most of them don't support Windows 7. For example, the Focusrite Solo and the other stuff, they don't support Windows 7. So I will use to buy this type of sound cards. It supports all the Windows. Okay, so the next gadget on our list is your pair of studio monitors. Okay, so I have the Rocket 5 Gen 4 series right there. They are 5 inches both. So someone may ask, what's the difference between a normal speaker and a studio monitor? They have a very vast difference. The studio monitors gives you the accurate and the flat sound flowing from your DAW to your ears. Okay, when I talk about a DAW simply means a digital audio workstation. Example is like FL Studio, Cubase, Pro Tools, Ableton Live, and the other stuff. That's where you program your beat. So to get the accurate and the flat sound flowing from your DAW to your ears, you need a pair of studio monitors which is well balanced. Okay, so we have the 3.5 inches, the 5 inches, the 7, the 8, and the 10. So I'm using the 5 inches depending on your room size. Okay, so let's take a look at the back port of my studio monitor. Okay, so this is where you power your studio monitor. Okay, so this is KRK Rocket 5. Okay, so this is a Rocket 5. So for this monitor, I'm able to EQ the sounds to suit my rooms. Okay, so you have your low shelf, the flat, the high shelf, and the rest. Okay, so you can control it, okay, to get the sound that you want. Okay, so this port right here, this is where you insert your SRO cable to get the signal flowing from your sound card into your monitor. Okay, so that's for my studio monitor, and this is where you plug in your AC adapter to power this monitor on. Okay, so that's for the monitor. Okay, so the next gadget on our list is a microphone. Okay, either condenser or a dynamic microphone. You see this microphone, this is a condenser one. It is able to pick up sounds from different angles or different directions into the mic, so it's very sensitive. But for dynamic microphones, it picks sound signals or sound from only one source or only one direction. So the dynamic microphones, those are the microphones that you use in churches. Okay, so after getting your microphone, you need a headphone. Okay, for reference, so this headphone is a Hercules HP DJ45. Okay, so it's a balanced headphone. I use it for reference. Okay, so that's another thing that you need. Okay, so basically these are what you need to set up your home studios. Okay,